The rise of disco in the late 70s brought a new kind of superstar to the pop scene, the disc jockey. Although there were already star DJs in the 50s and 60s who played a very instrumental role in the rock and roll takeover, they were never more than just that, an instrument, a channel for the musicians to bring their music to the ears of the audiences. The DJ in Starman is bringing rock and roll to the ears of the kids, but the hazy cosmic jive, which ends up changing their lives, is not provided by him, but by the Starman's music. This is what the radio DJs were. They were adored for their personality, not for being artists. The birth of the discotheque in the 60s brought a new kind of DJ, a DJ who spins records for the patrons to dance to. But, again, that is all they were. The birth of disco came in 1969, when some of those DJs actually started to regard themselves as creators, mixing records together to create a new musical piece. The DJ was a new cultural hero, the center of the disco culture. But as disco went mainstream, all the darker sides of a pop style in its height started to manifest in it, and the DJ's image was plagued by them. 1979 was the year when disco decadence reached its peak, and Bowie turned his philosophical eye on it. And, as usual with Bowie, his philosophical eye saw much.
I'm home, lost my job, moving Curio. You think this is easy? Realism. I've got a girl out there, I suppose. I think she's dancing, feel like tantalized now. I think she's dancing, what do I know?
The record begins with the hero feeling sick of his life, having lost his job and finding the harsh reality of modern existence too hard to cope with. In a throwback to Quicksand, he also feels like a superhero that has been subdued, unable to realize his potential. But he knows there's another world out there, a world where people are not preoccupied with things like jobs and reality, but are spending their lives dancing. He feels drawn to that world, believing that there might even be a girl waiting for him there.
One more weekend of lights and evening faces, fast food, living nostalgia, humble pie or bitter fruit.
So he gets swept into that disco world, into an existence of living fast and carefree, of constant high and shallow relationships. But in the end, he realizes, all that fast food is either humble pie or bitter fruit. Nothing really fulfilling.
I am a DJ, I am what I play. Can't turn around, no, can't turn around, no, oh, oh. I am a DJ, I am what I play. Can't turn around, no, can't turn around, no, oh no. I am a DJ, I am what I play. I've got believers, believing in me.
So much has he become entrenched in that world that he became a DJ, worshipped and adored by the dancing multitudes. But as he reflects, he realizes that he has no real substance to his life. He is what he plays. His entire existence is made up of records made by others. Untypically of Bowie, he seems to have missed the point about the disco DJs. They didn't just play records made by others. They put them together in a creative way, turning their set into a musical journey they were taking the dancers on. Or maybe it's just this particular DJ that missed the point, that doesn't get his own art, and thus feels empty. In any case, he can't turn around now. He is bound to this lifestyle, and he must continue playing for the masses. We are beginning to sense that Bowie is singing about himself, or at least about what he used to be. Like the hero of this record, Bowie also started out from disavowing bourgeois existence, and looking for a way of life that would express the Superman potential he believed he had. And like the hero, he became worshipped and lived a life of constant highs and shallow relationships, while creating art from mixing other people's stuff. More to the point, he was also what he played. The different characters he assumed consumed him. But unlike the DJ in the record, who can't turn around, this DJ, David Jones, is going to do just that. From here on, when he will invent a character, that character will remain in the confines of a single record, and not take over his entire life. He will continue to change, but the changes will not be as radical, and he will not lose himself to the art.
Time flies when you're having fun. Break his heart, break heart. He used to be my boss and he is a puppet dancer. I am the DJ like I believers. I got believers.
The music changes as the DJ tells us the fun side of his life. He can just go on from lover to lover, enjoy both men and women, break their hearts and not think twice about it, while the man who used to be his boss in his previous life now becomes just a puppet in his hands, as he makes him dance to his beat. But again, there is another way to understand this verse. If Bowie is talking about himself, about what he used to be, then he is reflecting about all the times that he broke the hearts of his fans, as he killed his characters and moved on. And the boss would be this need of his to become a character, a need that he has now learned to master. From here on, Bowie will not become his characters, but will be the puppet master who makes them dance for him.